Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Gurudev, Gurudev, Gurudev. Hari 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 Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nikai Gora, Hari Bol, Nikai Gora, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nikai Gora, Hari Bol. Jayom Vishnupat Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya Hastu Tarasata Sri Srimati Divine Grace ISKCON Founder Acharya Jagadguru Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Jai. Jayom Vishnupat Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya Hastu Tarasata Sri Srimati Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananta Kori Vaishnavrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Prem Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. Sri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopinath Shamak Radha Kunda Giri Garavadam Ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Mathura Dham Ki Jai. Navadip Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Jamuna Mai Ki Jai. Ganges Mai Ki Jai. Tulasi Devi Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Samaveta Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Pramanande. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glory to Sri Sri Guru Sri Gauranga. All glory to Sri Prabhupada. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakayan Chakshulam Militam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Sabitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadama Yam Dadatishwa Padantikam Bandeham Sri Gurun Sri Utapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Purijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakan Vitam Chan He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gorengi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhana Suti Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vanchakal Patarubhyascha Kripa Sindhya Vacha Patitanam Pavribhyo Vaishnavabhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada Disappearance Ki Jai. Shri Kartika Vraja Mandala Parikrama 2023 Ki Jai. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, we are very, very happy to have your auspicious association.
So,
On
shall I
this
start the screen
auspicious-
sharing?
Yes, auspicious day of Srila Prabhupada's disappearance. Meditation. Meditations. Stay here for a while. Let me finish it, then you can go to the next place. Oh, Vrindavan, full of unlimited natural affection. Oh, devoted mother, full of mercy, place your lap. Place on your lap your own child, who has done naughty activities, unclean play. To rating his offenses, clean him as he is covered by dust. Make him drink from your breast the Lord's attractive prayer and protect him. I do not have even a fraction of dharma. I have no fear of committing sins in my own life. I have no attraction for Krishna. I have no friendship with devotees. Knowing that somehow without any goal, this unfortunate person has entered the abundance. He should be accepted in this condition if you think it is proper. Oh, Vrindavan, I have committed many unpardonable sins continually. I have given up Swadharma and do not recognize Guru even by words. I am far from the feet of the Lord to be worshipped. I have committed offense constantly. In my case, offenses constantly. Knowing that you are the shelter for those engaged in bhakti to the Lord, I have taken shelter of you. Having offended you, what should I do? Where should I go? I have given up all dharma. I have not given up even one sinful act. There is no end to my offenses to Krishna, his names, and to his devotees. Oh, Vrindavan, you are the only shelter of those who have no shelter. I think you are not spiritual. Thinking you are not spiritual, what should I do? Where should I go? Let happen whatever should happen. Oh, Vrindavan, all the Vedas glorify you as the shelter of all who have no shelter. You are most glorious. I have no shelter. I have no other shelter than you. You are the shelter for the shelterless. This is a beautiful prayer that since you have been doing meditation, I will request that all of us should take this and make this prayer every day. This should become one of our sadhana every day. From Vrindavan Mahimamrit. Let's make this one of our daily sadhana to offer this prayer with feelings to Vrindavan Dham. Oh, Vrindavan, full of unlimited natural affection. Yes. Oh, devoted mother, full of mercy. Please, place on your lap your own child who has done naughty activities, sinful activities, unlimited sinful activities, unclean play, tolerating my offenses. Kill me. As I'm covered by the dust. Make me drink from your breast, the most attractive prema, and protect me from a sinful life, sinful activities. I do not have even a reflection of Dharma. Zero. I have no fear of committing sins. I have no attraction for Krishna. I have no friendship with devotees. Knowing that, somehow, without any goal, this unfortunate person has entered the boundary. It should be accepted in this condition if you think it is proper. Please think it properly. Oh, Vrindavan, I have committed many unpardonable sins and offenses continually. I have given up all Swadharma, and I do not recognize Guru even by words. I am far from the feet of the Lord to be worshipped. I have committed offenses constantly, knowing that you are the shelter for those engaged in bhakti to the Lord. I have taken shelter of you. Having offended you, what should I do? Where should I go? I have given up all dharma. I have not given up even one sinful activity. There is no end to my offenses to Krishna, to his holy names, and to his devotees. Oh, Vrindavan, you are the only shelter of those who have no shelter, thinking you are not spiritual. What should I do? Where should I go? Let happen whatever should happen. Oh, Vrindavan, all the Vedas glorify you as the shelter of all those who have no shelter. You are most glorious. I have no other shelter but you. It's a very beautiful prayer. I would like us to repeat it regularly. Okay, Prabhu, let's go.
Yeah, yes.
The next. So what we are doing, Badrinatha, Parikrama. And these are the places we are visiting today. Badrinath, Saptakund, Galjendra Moksh, Narayan Parvat, Gangotri Jamulotri, Yogamaya Mandiri, Haridwar, Lakshman Jula, Manasi Devi, Hari Kishore. They were going to Devasarova, Kedaranatha, Charan, Bahadi. These are the places we are visiting today. We wish that all of you have the blessing of all these places and never be the same person again. Transformation to take place. And we have access to these places today. We have access to Vrindavan, the place where the Supreme Personality of Godhead live eternally, the original home, the place that can give everything that we need. We have access to all these things, to Ganga, to Jamuna, to Vrindavan, to Gurus, to Krishna, to Harinam, to Bhagavatam, to Bhagavad Gita. We have access to sadhus, to deities. We have access to prasadam, to Tulsi Devi. We have access to this only because of the costless mercy of Srila Prabhupada. He has given us all these things. Even those of us who have the fortune of appearing in India, we don't know Krishna. And we don't know the importance, the value of all these places. Theoretically, we have had this, we have visited sometimes. As we see today we'll see many people come to Vrindavan. That time, Prabhupada said people go to a holy place to take a bath. Only. Today, we have seen that people have not gone to holy places to take a bath. You have gone to holy places to take picture. They don't even see the deities. Only to take picture. So, just see how people are wasting their time. Even with the facilities given, people are still misusing it. But very fortunately, the Divine Grace S.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada very mercifully, with the full compassion, he gave us everything completely in a very, very simple way. And also, not that he gave it to us, he also protected us within these facilities he has given to us. Just like Lord Krishna said, I will give you what you have, and I will protect everything that we have. Srila Prabhupada gave us everything that we needed, and also has completely given shelter to protect us. Who can repay Srila Prabhupada for the costless mercy for what he has done for us? So we're eternally indebted to Srila Prabhupada. Eternally indebted. The day his disappearance there, we're celebrating. I felt that we should appreciate him for what he has done. Because without him, we'll be lost. We are lost, but he came to find us and brought us where we are. So that we can go to these places full of meaning, with meaningful visit. Otherwise, we simply take this thing artificially or superficially or mechanically or materially without knowing the significance. Prabhupada made everything meaningful by making our life meaningful. He have made everything meaningful in life. So let's offer our eternal obeisances to the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada. Eternal obeisances, eternal humble obeisances. So we offer to the lotus feet, divine feet of Srila Prabhupada. Thank you. Badrinath.
Shall I go ahead?
Yes. So yes, we are Adi Badrinath. Uttar Badri or Adi Badri. Yesterday we had this darshan. We had the darshan of this yesterday. Now, so now you go to the next. Let's go inside. Adi Badrinath. Once Sri Narada Muni visited Vaikuntha, where he saw Lakshmi Devi serving Lord Narayana. The Lord was enjoying all. He said, became thoughtful. My dear Lord, he said, every time I visit you, I see the same scene. You are relaxing on the couch and Lakshmi Devi is massaging your lotus feet. When I go all over the universe to broadcast your glories, and people ask me, what are you doing? I have to give them the same reply. You are lying down and being served by Lakshmi Devi. My Lord, it is been befitting for you to enjoy your opulence in this way. For you are the supreme personality of Godhead. Yet, it makes me anxious. Because people follow both your teachings and example. Those who hear only about this activity may be inspired to do the same, misled into thinking that life is meant for their own enjoyment. Although the first order you gave Lord Brahma was to perform tapa, there is no tapa in your pastimes. Whatever great men do, common men follow. Therefore, my Lord, I think it will be quite appropriate if you also perform some austerities to teach by your example that self-realization and not enjoyment is a goal of human life. In this way, those who will follow you will become purified. This is a Braj Mandala Darshans. Now the Muni is speaking to Lord Narayana. Okay. What happened next? Lord Narayan took Narada Muni's consent seriously and consented to his request. He suggested Lakshmi Devi visit Nagaloka for some time. While she was away, he looked for a place to perform austerities. Austerities are normally performed in remote places like mountains, caves, and forests. She came on Padarika Ashram, formerly known by the name Kedaranatha. and was extremely pleased with its beauty. The Lord thought it ideal for his pastimes of performing austerity, but someone already lived there. Lord Shiva and Parvati Devi were living at Kedaranatha and already performing tapasya. Every morning they will go to Taptakund. Taptakund, Tapasya Kund, which was fed by hot springs and bathed. In Braj Dam, Tapasya Kund is cool, but in the Himalayas, the water is hot. On one such morning, they came across a beautiful child who appeared lonely and was crying. Parvati was instantly attracted to him, and out of affection, she wanted to pick him up and look after him. Lord Shiva, however, was suspicious and warned her not to touch him. He could sense that this child would be a source of trouble. Parvati was not convinced and, overcome by motherly feelings, brought the child home and left him there while she and her husband went to bed. Amazing. Move forward. Just enjoy. When the couple returned from Tapasya Kund, they were surprised to see that the door to their house was locked and that the person on the bed was no longer a child but Lord Narayan himself. Smiling, the Lord explained that he liked this place and wanted to stay there and perform austerities. He asked Shiva and Parvati to find another place for themselves. Lord Shiva admonished his wife for not having heeded his advice. Then the two decided to move to Kedaranatha. Kedaranatha is also in the Himalayas, but it's on another peak. Meanwhile, when Lakshmi Devi returned to Vaikuntha, her beloved Lord Narayan was not there. In great anxiety, she searched for him all over the universe. Finally, she came to Kedarakand. Lakshmi Devi wanted to serve the Lord, but she couldn't. He was now in the renounced order, and she was in the form of a woman. Therefore, and serve him by offering her shade. This is how the name Badrinatha came about. Next. Can we move forward? Yes. This is the inside Badrinatha mountain. Europe Palace. Yeah, this is all we get here. It's inside. You have difficulty?
No, I already went ahead. I think your internet is.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yes, here we have Nagaji, Grey Shadow, who lived for 200 years in Braj. Krishna is untangling his hair from the thorns. Can you see? Krishna is doing that here. See the service Krishna is doing. Go back there, no? Yeah. Krishna is doing some service in the saddle. All right? Can move forward now. My internet is okay. Tapta Kund. Tapta Kund at the foot of Badrinatha, Manjari. Tapta means heat, but this one is always very cold. Always very cold. 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 It's a cold mountain region. Don't mind the cold. It is for purification. So don't mind the cold. It's cool. Very cool. Okay. All right, Prabhu.
Yeah. Yes.
Mine has not moved yet. We are still at Tapta Kund. Surrendered here. Okay, I did Gajan watch. Gajind. Elephant. Naturally formed Gajendra Moksha. On the left, you see Gajendra toss lifted up as if fight with the crocodile. See, on the left here, we cannot see the tusk of the elephant, the Gajendra. Gajendra, we can learn. We can learn a lot, a very big lesson from him. First of all, when he was a king, he was not cursed by a Gatsemuni. He peacefully ruled his kingdom. He had difficulty only after taking to Krishna consciousness, when he has resigned from his work and has gone into meditation in the forest. So Gatsemuni came. We should try to understand that Gatsemuni is one who sees present, past, and future very clearly. Very, very clearly. He's a powerful sage. He gave Lord Ramachandra the bow, the arrows, and the mantra to use in killing Ravana in the forest. So he is not speculative in his activities. He is sure of everything that he does. It is said that Gatsemuni if you put him on the scale, you put Agasimuni on the scale at this age and put the Mount Meru on the other side, Agasimuni will lift the mountain up because of his weight. He has a very beautiful pastime in Mahabharata. So he cursed Gajendra. Maharaj Dumna, not the one up in Jagannath Puri. It's a different one. The king, being a devotee, did not retaliate. Due to his devotion, he could see the hand of Krishna in his life, in his activities. Therefore, he accepted everything joyfully, considering it to be a fortune for him. A fortune, great fortune for him. He did not curse back. He was not angry. He was peaceful, considering it the mercy of the Lord. He has the power to neutralize it. He didn't do it. He had a chance to complain. He didn't do that. He was in meditation. He was not pretending. He didn't see when the Agasimuni came in. So he was not pretending. But assumption is very dangerous. So let me ask you something. Have you remember any time you assume something and later you discover that it was 100% wrong?
Yes.
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 Yes, Gurudev, multiple times.
Thank you. Thank you. You think it is like this, fully convinced that it is like this, but later you discover it is 100% not like that, 100% different. Assumption is dangerous. If one acts on it, it will bring disaster. And so many destruction have taken place because of assumption, like this one. He was cursed to become an elephant. Based on assumption that, oh, he didn't want to receive me. But this assumption is based on providence. It was providential, not ordinary. But because he's a devotee, it's a pure devotee, he could see everything very clearly. That Agasimuni is not ordinary person. For him to curse me is not speculative. There must be some plan of the Supreme Lord for my benefit. Let me also ask you, have you remembered any time, any situation once where you think something was very bad, it's negative, and at the end it became positive?
Yes, Gurudev.
Yes.
You remember
So,
any?
Yes. Yes.
Think, this is very, very bad. This is inauspicious. This is heavy karma. And at the end, he discovered that it was auspicious. You remember?
yes.
I'll tell you one. I will tell you one thing, one of it. There are many, like you all. Let me just tell you one. So we can think about it and let it have a change in our Krishna conscious life. Let it help us to have a positive change, a positive attitude, not only to see things negatively. Once there was a merchant who went on a business trip. While they were returning back, the boat sank in the sea. That is inauspicious. He lost his business. Everybody died. Only him survived. And he was an island where nobody lived there. There's nothing there to eat. He was praying and almost cursing God. It's not better for me to have died like the others. What am I doing here? What will I do here? There's no food, nobody. There's nothing to do here. My karma is so heavy. I should have died like others. But here I am. Every day we're thinking, going around the small island to look for something to eat. Even not even something to eat. What a shade for him to put on his head. Even if you are going to do that, what are the materials you're going to use? But he tried to manage to cut some trees and make some leaves and hang them to support himself. So he was living there in that place for some days, praying when death will come. Being separated from everything and everyone. So one day he went out to look for something. If he can get some roots or some nuts, something to eat. As he was searching, there were some little things. When he was coming back, he saw that the hut which he managed to construct was on fire. He didn't want to believe if what he was seeing was real. The only thing he had is on fire. So he managed to come closer and closer and closer, and stood at a distance looking at the fire consuming his little hut. And he started praying to Krishna to allow him to die than facing that punishment. To his surprise, he looked at the sea, he see a boat was coming from there. He was also watching. That also took his attention. Here is on fire, and they see a boat coming from the other side. They were looking at what is happening. Eventually, the boat came very close to the bank, and someone came up from there and came right to him. He was shocked. He didn't know what to do. So out of curiosity, I asked the man, how did you know that I'm here? And you came to rescue me. He said, please come. Let's take you out of this place. So when he was taken to the boat, he asked the man, how did you know that I'm here? That they are coming to rescue me? The man told him that since we saw fire, you can imagine that somebody living there. That is how we came. It is the fire. The fire, where is the fire? The fire what? The fire which was burning his hut. So This story you can see. You look at it carefully, you see that this is karma, that everything is taken away from him, it is sinful. The only little heart he was having, which he depended on, was burnt down. From being destroyed, that became the source of his rescue. That became rescue from his situation because his heart was on fire. So is that bad or good?
Good.
Good.
The burnt of his house was good that his house was on fire, was consumed by fire.
Good.
So in the beginning, when they were looking at it, he said, Krishna, what is this? Well, at the end, did he do like that again? No, Krishna, thank you for rescuing me. So look at Gajendra's life. It was cursed when he was doing meditation, not when he was a king, ruling, controlling, gratifying the senses. Nobody cursed him. It happened only when he was in deep meditation. He was completely absorbed. And that was missed by the sage as a neglect. But that cursing brought him salvation. The Lord Krishna came. Lord Krishna came to Gajendra on the back of his carrier, Garuda. According to Srimad Bhagavatam, Gajendra was given a dress like Krishna. And he was, in his case, he was not given his own separate Vaikuntha airplane to take him. Lord Krishna took him on his own airplane, personally. So you can see how dear Gajendra is to Lord Krishna because of his devotion. All right? Let's
Go
move
ahead.
forward. Yes. Gajendra Mukh. It's also significant at this time. Part of this is part of activities we should perform in this Kartik month. How Gajendra was liberated. Narayan Parvat. There's nothing here. It's just the Parvat. Just show you the view. Beautiful. Yes. Let's go on.
Yes, Gangotri.
Go forward.
I moved. Good.
Yes, this is Gangotri Jamunotri. Gangotri Jamunotri. The two sources of Ganga and Jamuna. In the Bhagavatam, it is this. When Ganga was coming, divided into many. And so many places. Yes. All right.
Yes,
See Ganga Devi, see Gangotri, see Jamuna Ji and Jamunotri. See Ganga and Jamuna Devi. two powerful rivers. This fortunate to have the darshan here, Badrinatha. All right.
Yes, and more. Plus,
Yes, Palasa 3, the Goswami books always mention Radha and Krishna under this tree, this type of tree. Radha and Krishna are always under this tree. Palasa leaves always three on a stem. Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. The leaves, these leaves, see the tree here? Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. And the tree themselves, the tree itself, Radha and Krishna, they are always under this tree. So they're very, very, very special. So we have the darshan. Beautiful. All right. Let's go. We'll move to the
Yeah.
next place.
yes, I did.
Yogmaya, ancient 5,500-year-old deity of Yogmaya, where Nanda Baba worshipped. Right. Obeisance the lotus feet. Yogmaya is a general manager of Lord Krishna. Yogmaya and Vrinda Devi, he manages all Krishna's pastimes, all Krishna activities. There's nothing which Krishna do without them. Just like we have managers in the material world here, the two of them are the general manager of Krishna, general manager. He manages every activity that Krishna performs. All pastimes are conducted by them. Nothing is outside. So they are very, very special. Yogmaya, very, very special. Personalities who beg for the shelter for Yogmaya. She has a potency to influence Krishna. By Krishna's mercy, anyway. By Krishna's mercy. When Krishna told her to go and remove Balaram from the Devki womb to Rohini womb, she refused. Oh, how can I do that? I don't have power. My power is not up to Balaram. Oh, Lord Krishna says it's a service I'm giving you to do. It is a service. You have to do that. It's a service. It does not make you above the Lord, but it's a service. You have to do that. Therefore, she transferred Lord Balaram from the womb of Devki to the womb of Rohini. And the foolish people were cheated to understand that Devki has a miscarriage. She did not have a miscarriage. It is Yogmaya who cheated the fools not to understand what he has done. That even the Supreme Personality of Godhead taught us the importance of Gravardhan Samskara. It is compulsory. Gravardhan Samskara is compulsory, especially for devotee. Why especially for devotee? Because we have the knowledge, we have the means, we have the understanding. If we don't do it, we will pay heavily. That's why most of our children are not becoming devotees, because we fail to do the right thing. Gravardhan Samskara is compulsory. So Krishna is the supreme personality God indeed. Lord Ananta entered into the womb of Devaki and expand himself there in the womb as samskara. Then Yogmaya removed him and put him back in his mother's womb, Rohini Devi. That's what happened. So it was not a miscarriage, but it was a Govardhan Samskara performance. So we have the Devi before us here. We can offer our respectful obeisances and pray for her mercy, so she can take us to Krishna. Yogmaya Devi ki jai. Another name for her is Purnamasi. That's another name. That's another name for her. Purnamasi, the same person. And you see, she is a spiritual mother for the gopis in Mandala. All right. Haridwar. This is Haridwar. Haridwar. A gateway to Lord Hari. This is a gateway to Lord Hari. All right. Manasi Devi, a form of Shakti, and is said to have emerged from the mind of the Lord Shiva. Mansa is regarded as the sister of the Naga Vasuki. And she is holding a snake. And people are making them very dirty, putting a kumkum on the mouth, on the face, in the mouth, in the hands, everywhere. Whether the dirty, very beautiful, marble made beautiful, they put all the dirty things here, making her dirty. Anyway, she's still there, so we offer our obeisances to her so that we'll be free from the snake bite of material resistance. Next, Lakshmana Jula. Jula refers to a hanging bridge. This place, nestled between two mountains, is where Lakshmana performed austerities. And it's called Jula here because it's resting in between two mountains. So like a bridge. All right. So we'll move forward. Or my internet is not. You can double click so that it will affect my okay. Use your imagination. This is Harki Ori at Haridwar on the step at left. There is nothing special here. Nothing special. There's nothing wonderful special here. Unlike other places, Krishna is on the tree and the leaves is a Brahma Shiva Mahesh. There's nothing special here. So we can go to the next. Or just say it's part of the where we are. Yes. Now we have something special. Deva Sarovar. As Radha and Krishna wandered through the forest talking with each other, they came to Deva Sarovar and sat down on its shore. There they saw a sage named Ribu Muni, who had been standing on one foot for 60,000 years. That is all. are meditating on a divine couple. 60,000 years standing on one leg. But they're meditating on Radha and Krishna. That is amazing. Krishna called out to him, but he couldn't hear the Lord because he was on the verge of leaving his body. Then the Lord disappeared from the sage's internal vision. Ribu Muni was so bewildered that he opened his eyes. Behold, a most amazing sight. Radha and Krishna were personally present before him, overwhelmed by ecstasy. Ribu Muni circumambulated them, offered beautiful, heartfelt prayers, and then gave deity of Lakshmana at Lakshman Jula up his body by falling at their lotus feet. Because of his intense love for the Lord, his body melted and started flowing like a river. There you go. Very nice. So let us pray to Ribu Muni. Ribu Muni. For his devotion, his determination. He's so determined to get Radha and Krishna that he is engaged in meditation for 60,000 years. Yes, 60,000 years. That means that he was living in Satya Yuga, not in our own Yuga, in Satya Yuga. In Satya Yuga, people are living for 100,000 years. So taking 60 up to 50. It's normal. The same with Visamrita Muni. And many other personalities, they spend 60,000 years performing austerity. But he performed austerity, fortunately, to get Radha and Krishna. And here the Lord came personally before him to grant his blessings. Yes. Kedaranatha. After taking his family to Adi Badri, Krishna led them northwest up the slopes of Kedaranatha. To walk and walk. This one is not. This is Vrindavan, Kedaranatha. It's not fearful and dangerous as the one at the Himalayas. Yes, Kedaranatha. This is Lord Shiva deity here. And the sage is taking care. Kedaranatha. Move forward. Yeah. Chiram Jata Dadivi Kadvis Sesa Yoga Samjayate Nahitata Pritaka Astietu Yasam Gotama Pitata Samapaiti Karya Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajani. Just as milk is transformed into curd by the actions of acids, but yet the first curd is neither same as, nor different from its cause. That is milk. So I adore the primeval Lord Govinda, of whom the state of Sambhu is a transformation for the performance of the work of destruction. So Lord Shiva is what? Lord Shiva is a glance of Vishnu. So he's Vishnu. So Lord Shiva is Vishnu. He's a glance of Vishnu. So Vishnu's glance is Vishnu. This is the one aspect of Shiva that people do not know. Many people don't know that Shiva is Vishnu. And the Brahma make it very, very clear here. Shri Ram Dada Di Vikaraj Visesa Yo. Touched by tamarind, it turns to yogurt. So yogurt is coming from milk. Yogurt is milk, but transformed. In other words, the difference is that milk can do the work of milk. It can also do the work of yogurt. That is Vishnu. But yogurt cannot do the work of milk. That is Shiva. That is the difference. Lord Shiva has a direct. Lord Shiva is Lord Vishnu who has a direct contact with Maya, Yog Maya. No, not Yog Maya. Mahamaya. Yes, Mahamaya. Durga Devi. Therefore, he is less than Vishnu. Just little less than Vishnu. So we should not equate while Vishnu is 100% milk, and it can function as milk, can function as yogurt. Yogurt can only function as yogurt, but not as milk. So there's little difference there. There's difference. All right. See, Lord Shiva is in the Lord Shiva directly. Shri Rama Govinda Mukunda Suri Shri Krishna Narayana Vasudeva Itya Yaki Dukkha Hante. Oh Shri Ram, oh Govind, oh Mukunda, oh Suri, oh Shri Krishna, oh Narayana, oh Vasudeva, I offer my obeisances unto you, Shri Shiva, who are the monarch ruling over all the bee-like devotees, who are mad to drink of these and other innumerable names of Hari, and who thus destroys all grief. Let us copy this mantra and also make it our daily sadhana. So copy this mantra and make it our daily sadhana. So we can chant these names. Yes, this importance of hearing, reading. Can offer this prayer to Shiva. I heard that Dinabandhu Praise is favorite mantra he offered to Shiva. So we can add this to our prayers we offer to Lord Shiva. This is very nice, very beautiful. Lord Shiva can give us Krishna. Next. This is another one. Shri Gauri Nitya Sava Mangalaya Tat Nataya Dasapadaya Sada Samutikanta Govinda Lila Gana Pravinaya Namostute Namostu Tubhyam. I offer my obeisances to you, who are a festival of auspiciousness for the eyes of glory, who are the Lord of life energy, who bestow rasa and eagerness for the passage of Govinda. So now, very nice. It's not difficult to learn it, to memorize it. The two powerful prayers for worship. I offer my obeisances to you, who are a festival of auspiciousness for the eyes of glory. All right. Let's move forward
Yes.
to next Charan Pahadi. This is Charan Pahadi. Charan Pahadi. Can you go forward? Move forward, Prabhu.
Yes, Gurudev. Right.
All right. Charan Pahadi. On the summit of this tall hill, where play his flute. On the summit of this tall hill, where Krishna used to play his flute, hearing the touching melody, the rock beneath his lotus feet melted. You see the feet there? And we can now see their imprint. Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nityananda, and many other previous acharya came here to take bath, to take the dust of this lotus footprint. And and many of our previous acharya came here to take the dust of these lotus flowers. And by their costless mercy, the true nature of this transcendental Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm coming. Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nityananda, and many of our previous acharyas came here to take the dust of this lotus footprints. And by their costless mercy, the true nature of this transcendental substance may be revealed to us. So we can also take the dust and following in the footsteps. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came here, Lord Nityananda Prabhu came here, and many of our previous acharyas, they came here to take the dust of this lotus footprint. Let us also take our own dust here. Please, let us take. We take the dust. You can see the lotus feet is showing here. Let's take the dust on our head.
Yes.
Okay. Haribol, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Tomorrow we go to Kamyavan. Any comment or question? Come here tomorrow. Tadakun.
Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. Guru Maharaj, Ribhu Muni and Bhrigu Muni has any connection?
Brigu, no. No. They're different. They are different personalities. They don't have a connection. Although it look like you can hear, you can remember Brigu Muni, but they are different personalities. No descent. And in Brigu Muni's case, you see how he even had to fall down. But the Ribu Rishi here, he didn't have that. So he attained his perfection and he went away, back to Godhead. But the Brigmuni became a hunter in the jungle. So the Papa said that jungle hunters are demons. In Bhagavad Gita, Papa said jungle hunters are purports. I think it's 16, 17 purport. The Papa mentioned jungle hunters are demons. So Brigmuni became a demon for taking the chase of Lord Vishnu. Although it is an experiment that he has to make. But still, he pays some price. And as Krishna promised, the devotee will not be delivered. He will not be defeated. The devotee will not perish. So Krishna eventually delivered him. He was the last person to see Krishna. And Krishna will disappear. The last person to see Krishna. So Krishna blessed him and he redeemed him. Krishna released him from that experience and liberated him. He shot Krishna's lotus feet. Krishna's foot. That was Jara. And that Jara is Bigumuni. By doing that, Krishna liberated him. She was the last person who saw Krishna before Krishna disappeared from this, our planet, our universe, to the next one. But the Ribu Rishi here didn't pass through this. His experience is different.
Thank you, Guru Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Any other comments or questions? Otherwise, we can take a break. And then, yes, remember the Papa's costless mercy for us. Yes.
Guru, we have this Charan Pahadi in Jharkhand also, like where we have footprints of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all the animals where he made them dance. The same name, Charan Pahadi. Like
Yes.
all the footprints.
Yeah, we are there this year. The safari, we went there this year.
Yes.
It was very nice. There we did a lecture. We did lecture there. Remember all the pastime in that place, but it's what we did. So we went there. It was very nice. Very nice to see the huge lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all the animals dancing in Kirtan. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, it was like a few animals, but there is so many animals. So many animals were there.
Yes, yes.
And the lotus feet is also there. And the elephant also in the water taking his darshan. There were many elephants inside the water. They're taking his darshan, enjoying his association. Never wanted him to leave the association. So that was wonderful. We visited it. It was wonderful.
Maharaj, we have this Charan Pahari at Barsana also, where Krishna and the cowherd men, they ate together.
So it's everywhere. Lord Krishna planted his lotus feet everywhere. So we can go all these places and have our life blessed. This is Krishna's costless mercy. And as I was saying in the beginning, that this mercy of Krishna came through his pure devotee. Krishna's mercy is not with Krishna. Krishna's mercy is with Krishna as his pure devotees. How? So we go to know about all these Charan Pahadi. How do we go to know them? It's the Prabhupada who revealed all these things to us. Without Prabhupada, we would know this. Even if you see them, if you go to just as it's just a symbol, a historical place, and no significance. We will not be absorbed like we understand it today, the importance of lotus feet of Krishna. The pure devotee have the mission of Krishna. They reveal Krishna to us. They reveal the meaning of this thing. So now we are doing our Parikrama meaningfully. Many people do the Parikrama, they were not meaningful because they don't understand the importance. Or just a ritual. But we are not doing just a ritual. We are doing something beyond ritual. There's a difference. There's a costly message. So I said we should offer eternal humble obeisances to God. Eternal. Permanent. Means that for eternity, our respectful obeisances are offered to God for what he has done for our life. So they are everywhere. Christians have put a lotus feet everywhere. In some places, they're still visible. So we can go and visit and take the blessing. So let's continue to visit these places and take all the blessings on our head by expanding our fortune. All right. Thank you all very much. The Prabhupada ki jai. The Prabhupada disappearance ki jai. Gora Bhakta ki jai.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Shil Gurudev, for wonderful lecture. So let us offer our gratitude by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra for Gurudev. Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
Thank you so much.
See you all tomorrow.
Okay, good day.
All right.
Hare Krishna, Shri Gurudev, Pranam.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Vancha kalpatarudasya kripasindhubhyo cha pindana. Vaishnava
Hare Krishna.